Sixers fans, we got a big day today. It's playoffs, and I've been waiting for this point of the season. I'm so excited. I feel optimistic, and I just want to share my thoughts before going into game one against the Toronto Raptors tonight at 6 p.m. I think we win tonight, and not only do we win tonight, I think we win the series, and I think Embiid is going to be Embiid. I think Harden is going to have a big game tonight, and he will silence all of the doubters and the naysayers. I think he's really going to be that guy tonight. I think Harden is the difference maker for us making this, serious playoff run. I trust Daryl Morey. I don't think Daryl Morey would have brought him to Philadelphia to pair up with Embiid if there were any issues that would be kind of holding us back. We're in go mode right now. Plus, I don't think Embiid would have signed off and okayed and been good with him coming if he wasn't here to make an impactful difference. So I think Harden is going to be Harden tonight. I think he's going to be the standout. I'm expecting Tobias and Maxey throughout the series to kind of balance each other. One night one may have a better game than the other, and vice versa. They'll be key. But I think also Danny Green, surprisingly, I don't really think he had a great regular season, but I think Danny Green will also be effective and a positive impact for our playoff run. He's been on 3 championship teams. He knows how to deal with the pressure, and I think just having that veteran presence with the rest of the guys, and just the mindset going into the playoffs, I think is going to help. Plus, going in this Toronto series, he's familiar with the floor. He's familiar with the arena. So I think Danny Green is going to be impactful in this series. So I think the other thing is, people are saying, oh, the Sixers are going to, be eliminated in the first round. That's not even possible when you have the 2 best players in the series on your team. So in this series, Embiid and Harden are the best 2. So there's no reason why we should lose this series. A lot of people are saying, well, it's going to be up to Doc, which is true. Coaching is a huge part of it, but I think the players on the floor are the ones who have to, kind of execute, the plays. As long as Embiid isn't over dribbling and, we watch our turnovers, we protect the ball, and we just play our game, I see no reason why we can't win this series. Embiid is going to be Embiid. And, I think not only will he make sure that, I think he's going to carry this team on his back, especially after that quadruple doink game 7 in Toronto. He's not going to let that happen again. So if he has to carry this team on his back, forget about his winning. He's not going to let this team lose. So I'm feeling good. My prediction is Sixers in 5. Originally I said 6, but the way I look at it, we'll win both home games in Philadelphia. We'll go to Toronto and we will split. I think we'll steal a game, and we'll close it out in Philadelphia for game 5, because what I don't want to do is go back to Toronto, especially with not having Tease on the team and having his defense, and I just want to get this over with. So as long as we can steal one in Toronto, come back to Philly, I think we got it. I know we struggle with home court, with our home record during this regular season. But I think the playoffs is something completely different. Also, when you consider last year, we were the number 1 seed. We had the best home record, and it didn't mean anything. So, I still think that home court, having home court will definitely be an advantage for us in this series. And yeah, I'm just very excited. I'm trying to not get ahead of myself. I'm taking it, one game at a time. I think we have a really good chance. People are looking at how we closed out the regular season. And I was saying this to people till I was blue in the face. The end of the regular season, it doesn't really make much of a difference. It's all about seeding and positioning to get into the playoffs. We are here, and now it's go time. You're going to see all the players giving 110%. Everybody is going to give everything that they have. And, the end of the regular season wasn't such, a big deal if we lost the game. People were like freaking out. I'm like, just calm down. All that matters once, we get into the playoffs. And, people are like, well, we win, to the sucky teams, but then we lose to the playoff teams. My thing is, as long as we, win the playoff, as long as we beat the playoff teams in the playoffs, that's all that matters. Really didn't matter towards the end of the regular season. So we are here. We are at this moment. I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to enjoy every single moment of this journey. But I'm feeling optimistic. And as I said, I predict Sixers in 5. And it begins tonight with the win at home. Clap your hands, everybody.